It's now 20 minutes before 9 o'clock, and one of racing's all-time favorites, one of ours for sure, Michael Waltrip. He's a racing legend, two-time Daytona 500 champion. He's a team owner. What you may not know, though, is that his mother suffered a debilitating stroke due to AFib when he was only 26 years old, and he's been her caretaker ever since. Well, he is joining us now live this morning. We want to raise awareness about this condition that can be very debilitating. And Michael Waltrip joining us now from Los Angeles, where it's 5:40 in the morning. Michael, you're awake, aren't you?
I think so. It feels good. I've had a little bit of coffee, and when I walked in the studio and saw this beautiful race car sitting on the floor, it woke me up. I'm going to get to race this baby at Talladega and raise awareness for AFib, and that's a great feeling.
All right, tell us a little bit, for folks who may not be aware of what AFib is. It involves the heart. Tell us about it, and tell us about your mom.
Well, 25 years ago, my mother suffered a stroke due to her AFib. AFib is an irregular heartbeat, and that condition led to mom's stroke. So we're encouraging folks to be aware of the AFib condition and to see their physician if they feel like their heartbeat isn't normal. And the medicine they put mom on back 25 years ago when she had her stroke was a challenge. It was tough for our family. She had constant blood monitoring visits to the doctor, and as we talked about, mom's been in a wheelchair for a long time. That was a challenge. There were also dietary restrictions, and us Waltrips love to eat, so that was tough as well. So there are medicines available now that don't come with those restrictions, and we're asking folks to see their physician and find out what treatment option might be right for them. And a part of this campaign, September is AFib Awareness Month, and I'm going to get to race this car at Talladega in October. And John, you can go to myafibstory.com and upload a photo of your beautiful face, and that picture can wind up on my car. And for every picture that winds up on my car, we're going to make a donation, our partner Janssen is, to the American Heart Association. Win, 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 right?
That sounds like a win for everyone, unless it would be my picture on your car, and then I'm afraid you have a lot of eggs and tomatoes thrown at you. But I don't know about that. And the thing about AFib, Michael, isn't it that sometimes people have no idea that they have AFib? That's why it's so important to go to the doctor, right?
That's exactly right. And, you know, 25 years ago, we knew that my mother had AFib. We knew she had an irregular heartbeat. We didn't know it could lead to her having a stroke. And so that's why it's important to see your physician. And that's why, because of my mom, that's why this story is so special to me. You can go to myafibstory.com and also watch mom's testimonial about how life has been different due to her stroke. You talked about me being her caregiver. Well, my sister is her primary caregiver. My brother and I have been blessed enough to be able to have mom remain in her house and my sister care for mom. But it's been a long road. And mom's 87 years old, and she said, "This is interesting, Mike. I'm going to help people." That feels so good for my mother to be able to raise awareness and hopefully keep someone from winding up in the shape that she likes to say, "I don't want anybody to wind up in the shape I'm in, son." And so my mom's heart's in a great place, and I'm really thankful to Janssen Pharmaceuticals for allowing me to tell this story.
All right, and Michael, we don't have much time, but I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you about Dancing with the Stars. How are things going?
It's going good. I learned how to do the samba yesterday. That's my second dance. And before I learned how to do the samba, I had to Google it and find out what it was, which was interesting. And I think I'm ready. We had a great session last night of practice, and we've got 3 more days to tune up our dance and put it on TV Monday night. I just really want to keep going. It's so much fun. It's very, very challenging, but the rewards of making it to the next round are wonderful. So dance, dance, dance.
All right. We're wishing you the very best, Michael, and thank you so much for being up so early to talk about AFib and what you're doing in regard to that. That's Michael Waltrip, and remember, it's myafibstory.com. Thanks, Michael. All right, let's check in now with meteorologist Al Conklin.